Hey, happy Friday. Maybe we're like 30 seconds late. We'll blame Kim. It was her fault somehow. Let's check out who we got in here.
Mrs. K, Gordon Walker, Turlo,
Randy Ryan.
Randy, Robbie.
Robbie's here. Cool. I hope everybody had a fun week. Ours was pretty good. We did okay this week. Kevin L.
Kevin. Turbo is a Raiders fan.
I read that in the comments on his video a while ago.
Yeah, because I said it.
Oh, you're the one that said it? Oh, because he put the... I'm kind of slow. Kim actually watched your video before I did, Andy, because then she was like, Brian...
there's a bug on me.
Andy just put out a video, and I watched it, like, I guess about 5 minutes ago. And now I finally get your reference, honey. I'm not too bright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of a dim
ball. You don't
ball.
have to tell me that.
I'm a dim ball.
Hey, Two Babe.
What's going on?
No wedding tonight, Two Babe? Gift Blood's here.
I'm frozen. I hope not. Is this just, maybe it's just yours, Robbie?
Move around, Brian. So you can...
Am I frozen?
Hey, one's here.
Hey, what's going on? One burnt his mother's pizza. He just sent me a text about that. I just got in there.
That's not good.
So they ate donuts for dinner.
One.
Bill W. What's happening? Thanks for coming in.
BW too.
Yeah, you're BW too.
Houston.
What's happening? That's why I said Kim said he was it took me a minute to get the reference. The way they paint. Well, do they still do that in Vegas? Because they're not in Oakland anymore. I wonder if they still do that. The black hole. I guess they would still have that. Yo, Sam, what's going on?
Kansas Okie. Always on the road.
Always on the road.
What kind of pizza was it, one? Two Babe. Aw, thanks, Randy.
Star of the show. So, you guys, so I don't know if you, those of you who watch the shorts, we're getting our door glass stuff together.
Hey, Mrs. K's here.
You said that, honey.
Yeah, she says back.
Oh.
Okay. She was early.
Okay. So, we're starting on our door glass stuff. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw that one regulator. It's pretty messed up. So I'm going to go down and visit Jay tomorrow.
Hey, proud dad of a Marine. That's nice. He just found your channel and he loves it.
Oh, man, that's cool. My mother and father were in the Marine Corps. I was a Navy guy myself. Appreciate you watching, man. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, we're working on the door glass stuff. Actually today the door glass itself arrived from Auto City Classics. I haven't opened up the box yet. I'm going to do that tomorrow at some point. I want to see if all the rebuild stuff for the wing windows is there. I'm going to have to get like the door fuzzies and rubber stuff off of Jay.
He said, all right. Hey, Floyd's Paul, here too.
Hey, Floyd. He's going to have to get that stuff, Jay, because I don't want to buy a complete set. Because if you get a set off the internet, you got to buy front window and back window, and that's a waste of money. Jay, I was talking to him on the phone yesterday. He said he can just get the front door stuff for me, the fuzzies and all that. So we'll get that ordered tomorrow. We won't get it tomorrow, but we'll get the regulator tomorrow, and maybe I'll get that back gasket finally for the back window so that we can have that ready to go when we do that job.
Red tinted glass. Hey, Lonnie. You have a grandson tonight?
What's going on? Are you camping out? Oh, man.
One's making fun of your beard.
What's wrong with my beard?
He says you die at Battleship Grade because you're proud to be a sailor. It's blonde, one. It's blonde.
It's got a little blonde in it. My brown's turning a little blonde.
Kukleezy.
Yo, what's going on, Chaz? David Soloway made it.
Hey, oh, you better hold it up.
Oh, wait, yeah. Let's get
David.
let's get David loaded before the end of the show so he doesn't get in trouble.
You can only drink when you hold it up.
We'll say half the show like this.
Take a sip. Take a sip.
Take a sip. Take a sip. Everybody have a sip.
Robbie, I was doing a game on the computer at lunch today. It was, they gave you like 8 seconds of a clip of a song and you had to name the song. I could name the artist way better than I could name the song.
What was that on Reddit?
No, it was on Sporkle.
That sounds like a fun game.
Yeah, well, they give you like, there's like 50 of them. And they only give you 10 seconds. And then they say title artist. So I thought you could name either the song title or the artist. Like one was Shania Twain. And I was like, it's Feel Like a Woman. And they made, it was, the title's Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Yeah. That's a ripoff.
Go on Sporkle. It's Sporcle. Sporkle. They have a lot of good, fun quiz games on that show.
Quiz.
Yeah.
Quiz show. Maybe we should make a quiz show one of these weeks. Get a bunch of questions and ask them out. We gotta keep.
Man,
We gotta keep
like
this going. Tonight we got Kim karaoke.
Hey, Gerald Richards is here.
Hey, Gerald, nice to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. Everything's going good on this end. I actually had a pretty good day. Like I don't know, some of you guys weren't here last week. I'm off every Friday the rest of the year. I just burned up my vacation that way. I like short weeks. So I spent it messing around with the truck today. Because like I said, I wanted to go see Jay.
There's a new Bazatico. He loved your tutorial. I can't even talk. Busted Junk is here.
Oh, thanks, Bazatico. I appreciate that, man.
Let's just call him Boz.
We're gonna call you Boz. But I appreciate that. You know, Kim and I had such a hard time when we did our live chat, trying to figure out why can't we go back and read, because people would tell us stuff and we couldn't remember, and we tried to go back in the video and it was driving us crazy, and I just stumbled onto it, and I'm glad that it was able to help you. A lot of people are like, it didn't work. I'm like, whoa, you got to give it a half a day sometimes, because they have to check and make sure somebody didn't write anything anything bad. You know, I think it's kind of like when they check a video, if you enable it sometimes. I don't know.
There we go, Robbie.
What's that? Robbie
says, friend of his goes to a bar and it's close to some train tracks, and every time they hear a train go by, they take a shot.
Well, we're going to try to get David Soloway a buzz. have a sip, brother.
Two Babe wants to know.
What's that?
I probably interrupted you when you were talking about it, but anyway.
That's all right.
Two Babe wants to know what's wrong with the dually.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I took the truck this morning, and like I said, I'm off every Friday, and today, while I had it in the driveway, I changed the fuel filter and the ignition control module, and I went up to the gas station, put fresh gas in the new gas tank, and went for a ride. The surgeon's gone. It was awesome.
The surging.
The surge is gone. So anyway, there's a short on that tomorrow. I just gave that away, but that's all right. And later in the day, my buddy, that I got a couple buddies that run the service station down the street. They called me up and they said, "Hey man, we got a bay open if you want to service your transmission." So I shot down there and I changed the filter, the vacuum control module, and put a new gasket, so no more leaky on the driveway.
Now you gotta clean the driveway.
Oh, we'll get that driveway cleaned up. We're going to ensure there's no more leaks anywhere else before we dig into that. But yes, we're gonna coat that before winter too.
Hey, out of order's here. Becky's here.
Hey Becky. Hey, out of order. So we got, and I was upset, guys. We have two GoPros, and they're the number 8 blacks, And the one I've always been using, because I like to let Kim keep the one in the clip, and I don't want to mess up the cards and all. So I've been using the other one, but as soon as it gets warm, it won't turn on. And I didn't get very much footage of the truck, so I made a short. I actually was going to just do a video of the whole transmission service, but you guys have serviced transmissions before, and I was just having fun because it's like, and next week I'll do better because my buddies are going to let me start coming down on Fridays to in the late hour of the day to do a little something on my car or my truck as I want.
There's a
So
lot to do on the truck, right?
we got a lot.
A lot to do.
Yes.
And he hasn't done anything on the Nova.
I haven't done anything on it. We do have to do stuff on the Nova, but I'm just gonna have to pull the trigger on a shed. I just want to work a little more.
He's been saying that for.
I want to work a little more overtime. I'm not cheap. I just I don't
Hey,
want.
Josh.
And we're on the same page. We don't want to spend a bunch of money.
Okay, it's like $1,600 down there. Put it on some rocks so you can move it with you if we move.
You heard her. I guess I got to go get a shed.
Big funny car thing at Maryland International Raceway. That's cool. There's a big fire at Atco. I think they got it put out now, right?
Yeah. They shut Atco down forever this time over in Jersey.
They're calling it the Raceway Fire, though.
Yeah, they call it the Raceway Fire, but it's in the pines.
That's right, Robbie. Squeak, squeak. That's not the chair you hear.
I think it's my chair.
No, it's your squeak, squeak because you're so tight.
Oh, a little tight. Yeah, I am, and it's I got to cure myself of it. I don't like to just. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it because I do need the room. I need to put some tools, one of the tables in there and stuff, and parts, and that way I can slide the Nova right in. I should just say screw it and go buy a damn trailer. There's trailers everywhere right now, but and do that instead because that will go with us.
Well, then go buy a trailer. How much are they?
We'll see, hon. We'll see. But yeah, well, we're going to do something. But anyway, tomorrow is going to be a little bit of 55 Chevy stuff, and during the week, I'm playing with the truck a little bit more and more and more. Oh,
okay, one. You're getting well out of hand now.
What did he say?
Buy a trailer to bring the new shed home.
Yeah. Now that's getting a little.
Money
crazy.
is no object.
Money is an object. I don't like throwing. I don't mind spending money. I just don't. Kim's actually better about it than me. She is. I spend money. I do, but I'm.
Yeah, he buys crap.
But I make sure I work for my money. So I work overtime. I don't take the house money. But yeah, we'll get something, and then there'll be so much Nova content. You guys will get tired of Nova content. But right now it's like between the truck and the 55. I would like to get door glass in and some at least epoxy on the 55, so that if I have to leave it outside, I can, and I don't have to be concerned about it. And there's some, so we'll get that done.
I did hear about the new strain, Mrs. K. In fact, I think a couple people at my work had it. Oh, yeah, it's almost Patel's making season. Bob had it. I told him. He was like, oh, I feel like crap. I got the flu. I'm like, you better go test yourself for COVID. And guess what? He had COVID. And so did Sandy. And so did his son-in-law.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that stuff anymore.
Sometimes he switches to the dry cat food to buy car parts. It doesn't taste that bad.
Car parts, I don't have a problem buying, Randy. It's like whenever it's like this stuff, to get another shed.
Jesus, Becky, you got fires all around you.
It's making decisions like that. I'm very slow at doing that kind of stuff. But we'll do what we have to do. And Kim's right. I could just put some rock down or something or whatever. But we'll see. Maybe I'll look at a shed. Maybe I'll look at a shed. Maybe I'll look at a trailer. We'll see. But we'll do something. And
hey, Desert Rat.
Hey, Mike, what's going on? But right now it's like it's just I'm having fun playing with the truck a little bit. You wouldn't believe how nice it shifts now that I've changed the fluid and and the filter and all. And I mean, without it's not going to leak anymore. There was no real gasket on there. Somebody thought red goo was good enough, and that's the transmission fluid was just running out of the truck. So, but I think the biggest change was the vacuum control module. And my buddy Kevin, he's a really good mechanic. He explained it to me. There's a screw in there, and you can turn the screw in or out to make the shift harder or softer. And he's like, well, we might have to make a change, but they're supposed to be set from the factory, and ours certainly was. And the new fluid on there, and in there, and that new vacuum control module, that thing was just shifting. So I could barely feel it. That's the truth. And I think the other thing was it's been running like it hardly runs at idle. And I was going to turn it up. He's like, hold on a minute. And he helped me find there's some vacuum leaks on there. The gasket for the carburetors got a big vacuum leak, and he showed me how to find that. I've seen it before, but I forgot about it. Squirting starter fluid around until you find it'll suck in and make the thing rev up. And that's when you find your vacuum leak. We found a couple open ports so it's running a little bit better too.
Thanks, Becky. Okay, thanks, Becky.
The truck's getting better incrementally. The gasser is far away. It just runs great now. It does.
Are you going to that thing?
What, the car show?
No.
Dead Man's Curve?
Yeah.
I don't know. You going to the Dead Man's Curve car, Puglisi Speed Shop, Chaz, or no? I probably think.
Peace, Becky. Thanks for helping out making those sandwiches.
Probably not, hon, because it's like I don't have the glass in the car yet, and if it rains, I'm screwed. Look at Randy. And what about the Nova? We'll get there. Hey, Randy, I got about $3,000 worth of sheet metal in the shop. We're gonna get it. I promise. It's one of those things. The same thing happened to me with the 55. It was like him hawing around about doing this and that. I was tripping over quarter panels, inner and outer quarter panels, and the floor for like 2 months before I finally said, man, let me throw this stuff on the car. So I'll get tired of tripping and falling over it, and then I'll weld it on the car.
Turlo was camping, 2 weeks ago? Josh has been camping out. Turlo's been camping out.
We're not much of campers.
I'm a glamper.
Kim and I went camping once, and it was like we were just married like 2 years. We were in California.
That's not camping. When you said we were going camping, I thought we were going out into like the wilderness. No, you go to a campground and you got another tent set up.
Yeah, there was rows of tents, and it wasn't very
campy.
Yeah, it wasn't very campy. That's the one thing about camping. It's like there's woods camping, and then there's just like when you go camping to these campsites.
That's my type of camping.
Yeah, everybody's right beside each other. You got neighbors everywhere. It's like you're not really out in nature.
That's exactly right. Camping is paying to be homeless for a weekend. That's what one said. I like to, babe. His wife camps at the Hilton.
Where's the? Yeah, we got to keep it going. We got to keep the drinks flowing for our buddy David. He hasn't talked much. He must be having a drink in each hand, just waiting for it.
Condo camp. Yeah, I'm a glamper, not a camper.
Not a camper. My father used to take us camping every weekend in the summer, and when you're a kid, I guess it's kind of fun, but as adults, I mean, just get chewed up by.
If you went out into the woods and like you were by a stream or whatever, you had the tent set up and there was nobody around you.
Yeah, those are people get eaten by bears.
Okay, you go to a campground and you have freaking whatever next to you.
There's a difference.
This was just like somewhere in California.
That's true,
it wasn't even in the woods. You were just kind of like, it wasn't even in the woods.
I remember, honey. It was kind of like a field.
It wasn't my idea. And we drove like 2 hours to get there. There you go. Jazz was hoping to win it big.
We'll get you there, buddy. I can't sleep in a tent no more. There's just no way. They all got that mildewy smell, and it's like no matter what you do, in the morning it's so damp, and I got arthritis everywhere. I'd be too sore.
Oh, that's much too high. It was nice this week. It was only in like the 80s.
My brother keeps trying to get me to go camping. He has a trailer, and it's near where I'm from, I guess. It's about a 4-hour drive from here. It's up on the other side of Penn State, but on the end towards where I'm from. And I've thought I'm going to have to go at least once here. But the deal is my brother sleeps in, and he doesn't like to be woken up. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't, and ask him, even on the weekends, I can't. My body it's time for me to get out of bed. I can't imagine being in a little trailer where he's trying to sleep and he'll get all pissed off. Excuse me, he'll get mad. I gotta watch my language. He'll get mad if I wake him up, and So I don't know how that's gonna work. I told Kim. I just like being home. She doesn't care if I get out of bed.
Oh my God, 104.
What is?
Where Robbie lives, it's 104.
Oh, it was really humid here today. I mean, I was sweating like crazy. Just changing the ignition control module in that truck, and it's all the way in the back, so you got to climb up on there. And I'm not 15 or 18 anymore. Getting to the back of the distributor, and I was just soaking wet. And it was like what, a 15-minute job. I was soaking wet. Kim was like, "You keep running in and out of the house." I was trying to cool off.
Mrs. K knows what no sleep is. She was going on 3 hours the other day. Yeah, see, Puglisi was camping 3 weeks ago. Everybody's been camping.
Yeah. Well, he was camping because you went on that bike week, right, Chaz? So they camp with that.
We've been lucky this summer. There was like what, 3 weeks when it was really, really hot.
Yeah. But it was like that today. It was humid today. It was uncomfortable. And then I go down, and like I said, my buddy's got the shop, and they let me have you don't say no whenever they say, "Hey, you can come down and use the car lift." Because I always got to do something. And it's nice. I couldn't imagine having to lay on my back and do that transmission job. It would have been miserable. It was actually a pleasure to do. It wasn't, everything's right there.
Kevin has heat index of 126 and 129. That's crazy.
It's a little too hot, man. 126, 129. That's Texas. Texas and Oklahoma are all...
I believe it, Kevin. You can't even breathe. I don't like the hot.
Well,
I don't like the cold either, but I'd rather have cold than hot.
Well, it's kind of like here in the wintertime. You just, instead of heat, you need the air conditioning.
Well, I don't mind the cold so much as long as the wind's not blowing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because it was too hot. Look, Ronnie tried putting a metal roof on yesterday. 3-hour job took 6 hours because it's so hot.
I try not to take advantage, Randy. You know what I mean? It's like I go down there. I brought my own consumables. I brought my own brake clean, my own Simple Green, my own rags.
I can hear them every time you come down there. I'm like, oh my God, here he comes again.
They invited me. They invited me.
Did you ever hear of anybody trying to be nice?
Well, they are nice. They're my friends.
Well, I know.
I got like I got 3 friends, and one of them's Kim.
Hey, Henry.
Yo, Henry, what's going on?
Hey, Turk.
Better late than never. You made it to the party, Henry.
If it's cold, you can dress for it. If it's too warm, you take your clothes off, and then the cops come. It was nice when we had a pool. You know, it was just an above the ground pool.
It was nice.
It was nice when it was really hot, but then one cold snap or cold rain, and then the temperature of the pool went down.
That's the downside of a pool from where we're at. It's like August, it's great. Like the first 2-3 weeks of August, the last 2 weeks of July. Anywhere between that, it's like Kim said, the water will warm up, and you'll be like, okay, and then it'll go down to 68 one night, and the next morning the pool was too cold to swim. At least for me.
I went that way, Gerald, about 15 years ago, where I used to love summertime. Now I think I prefer winter.
Christine gave us our 5-minute warning, so make sure you get that.
Oh, Mrs. K, she's on the ball.
Get that. Yeah, she's on top of stuff, man.
I like one thinking too. I like the way he thinks about camping. Something he said something in Vegas. A nice hotel in Vegas.
Yeah, we had one for our son's childhood one, and we didn't get a divorce. We just had it so our son had somewhere to go swimming.
We didn't ever fight over the pool, really.
Used to have good times there. We used to vacation in the backyard. Kim and I, she'd make us booze in the blender, and we'd float around in the pool and get liquored up. Margaritas.
I think the only thing we had a fight over is when we wanted to take it down, and I didn't want to.
Well, you were sad about it, but you knew it had to happen. I mean, we didn't swim in it. I think we went in one time the whole summer, and that's just too much money and chemicals and taking up space.
More than one time.
No, honey, it really wasn't.
I used to float around in the thing and read my book.
You had memories of floating around in it.
Whatever.
Book, honey.
Sit there and float around. It got a hole in the liner, and you didn't want to replace the liner.
I don't think it was that. I think it was the other. I don't know if we ever skinny dipped in that one. But we have too many neighbors. I mean, you could stay down low in the wall, but they kind of know what you'd be up to if you did that. Our neighbors are too close. We need a couple acres where we got a pool, and then we can do that kind of stuff.
Chunky dunkers.
Hey, Josh. Take a sip, chunky dunkers or whatever. Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
UB? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. All right, guys. Well, we got our stickers and magnets.
Did you order those?
Huh?
Did you order the new magnets?
Yes, I ordered magnets. They're going to be coming. They're the other logo with the car, with just the front of the car magnets. I think we might have had them before. I'm not sure, but they're not here yet. So we're doing fill the bucket magnet and our two stickers that we currently have, the roll cage and the car picture. I need a number between 1 and 50, 1 and 50 for the stickers and the magnet. Go. It's going slow. Now they're going to start coming in hot. There it is. Robbie Altry.
Robbie
Altry, number 6. Can you pull it up so I can show them, hon? Try not to delete it now. There you go. The number 6, Robbie Altry.
He's my singing
We'll get them in the mail to you. Kim's singing buddy. Boogie Buddy. Congratulations, buddy.
When will they be here? By next week?
They're always early. They said by September 9th, but I bet we'll have them before next Friday. Hey, Sticker Mule, they're pretty good. They always send us deals. It's like, and I just wait for the stickers to come. And I missed the last sticker one, and then this magnet one popped up, so I got some magnets.
Chris, who was that on the boat? Was that you on the boat? Flying around on the boat, purple truck.
Yeah, their hot sauce is pretty good. I
Don't
got
we
a
have
couple.
little packs of them?
We got a bottle here.
Oh,
We got at least one. There might be two. There's a couple bottles of hot
Jack
sauce.
the
in
Whack.
there.
what did you buy, sell, found, or lost? One, gave, broke. One.
What?
One using all his words.
Um,
8-5. So over a year ago, 6 came out. That's Henry,
Henry telling us
the historian.
the historian, the BW garage, the statistician.
Hey, Tim Windsor, how have you
Tim.
been?
Tim made it. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yo,
We always
Big
get
Don made it. What's going on, Don?
Hey, Don, we always get the $14 shirts too.
Yeah, every time they get a shirt, we get one.
I wish they would come in a different color. They could make it white.
They had one white. I have a white one with a filled bucket on around here somewhere. They had it once. They had white once.
What you been doing, Tim? You've been busy.
You can't have a white shirt. You get too many stains.
Oh my God. This is coming from you. You can't have a white shirt.
I've been taking care of my shirts pretty good lately. I've been wearing the same clothes for a year because I don't go to the basket. I got stuff upstairs I probably ain't worn in 2 years.
You need to rotate.
It's time to rotate. Kim said I gotta rotate.
All Chaz's shirts are black for a reason.
I do it too, Chaz.
Oh,
I
no.
trip stuff down the front of me. All right. What do you got? What do you got, one? Keep it clean, no dirty language.
That was dangerous to ask one. If he's saying it's controversial, then it's got to be something really bad.
Go ahead, tell us what's going on. Yo, Joe, thanks, made it.
Hey,
What's
Joe.
going on, buddy? Thanks for stopping by.
Chris wants to know what the trick is for welding aluminum.
I TIG first, MIG second. Let's start with that. The screen pack helps for heat. Cleanliness is next to godliness for aluminum, buddy. You got to be clean. The material has got to be clean. And like when I say clean, have a wire brush that's stainless steel, but is designated for aluminum only. You can't take that brush and brush carbon steel and then go over and brush the aluminum, or you'll put the contaminants right into the aluminum. And those are the first two things. You want a high frequency welder. You want to be able to have high freak so that whenever that thing zaps in there, you get a puddle almost right away. And you want to move, because if you sit in one spot too long, you'll get that burn through on the bottom, especially if you're using a thinner material. Those are the tips I can give you right off the top of my head. You don't want to be blasting too much gas. That's why I say get a screen pack. It'll make a nice cone, and it's actually called a Corona. The Corona, the gas shield around the cup.
Okay, so here's one's controversial. Controversial.
What's he got?
That he thinks we need a new Phil. A non-generic Phil that he thinks we should hold a contest.
You don't like Phil? He's already painted on the car.
Bye, Too Babe.
Take it easy, Too Babe. Thanks for stopping by, man. My Corona. All true, Robbie. All the stuff I said is all true, and it all comes together. And having a foot pedal on a TIG welder for aluminum is nice because you can bring the heat in and out as needed.
Poor Don. You went all the way to Wisconsin and the guy went and saw you anything?
Man, sorry to hear, buddy. We never went to that junkyard. Jay invited us to a junkyard that was strictly Tri-5s, and Kim and I didn't go. We should probably go.
If it's still there.
If it's still there. I don't even know if it's still there. I'll have to ask him about that tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm going with you tomorrow, not the way Chooch.
Man, our little dog ain't doing too good, so Kim's probably going to stay back tomorrow. I'll have to put the...
It's not that he's doing... He's just lame.
Yeah, but if we're not home, he'll lay down and take a nap. Like right now, he's up there walking around.
I left our bedroom door open so we can go in there. So he's not standing at the bedroom door looking at us.
Is that Colbert or him? That sounds like Colbert. Yeah, but our little dog, he's got some problems. I think his hips are starting to go.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it.
If we gave him that one, he would probably be outside. And he's having trouble.
Oh man, what a week! Like I should have opened up that. I was right in the middle of working on the truck when the glass for the 55 showed up, and it's like I ran down the drive. I knew exactly what it was, so I ran down the driveway to get it, and I just took it straight out to the shop. That was one of my trips through the house that Kim was complaining about today.
You could have gone the outside way. Go to the outside.
It was
way.
hot. It was nice to walk through and refresh for a minute.
Robbie. That's cool, Don. You should post that. You took a picture of a bald eagle.
That's really cool, Don. I got a picture. It's on my Facebook, as a matter of fact. I had a pair of bald eagles. This is from my days whenever I was in the power plant down at my job, and we got a raw water inlet on the river, and the picture. The raw water inlet's in the middle of the river. I'll text this back to you, but there's a pair of bald eagles right there. You can hardly see them, but that's on a raw water inlet. It was
what is NNN? What's NNN, Chris? What's that place? Where were you going? Thinking about going? Labor Day weekend?
Oh, to the Dead Man's Curve show in upstate Jersey. Oh wow, that's a great pictures, Don. Yeah, yours are way better than mine. you can make it out a lot better.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, look at that.
That's with his new phone.
That's nice, Don. Here's the one with the birds a little further away.
Oh, poor little squirrel.
Really nice, Don.
Oh, name nationals.
Oh.
Are you going, Chris? The new phone is no joke. That's a great picture, Don.
What phone is it, Don?
He got the new Samsung
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
The Samsung Galaxy.
S23.
So you guess you want it.
No, because I don't. Because I'm cheap and I'd rather just wait till my phone dies. And plus, I hate learning a new phone.
They're all pretty much the same anymore.
I like the way I
I
have
mean,
my
the
phone set
cameras,
up.
like his camera's better, so that it like you get improvements like that. But the apps and setting everything up is pretty much the
The
same.
Galaxy. I saw it already when I saw that you deleted that. Phone or shed? Phone. Well, you pay the phone in installments, so.
I don't know about that No Name Nationals though, Chris. I never can find their information on it. It's like I don't know. It's like who's putting the information out? I mean, you get like sporadic videos from different people that all say they're going to go, but nobody that actually gives you the facts. Okay, location, time, week, what, a month.
I'm with you, Turlo. I hate transferring everything over.
Oh yeah, look at that. He took a picture of the moon.
Yeah, he was saying that last week. That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, dude.
This phone can zoom in 100 times.
Wow. That's better. That's probably better than the telescope we got up there.
Yeah. No Name Nationals in Sixon, Missouri.
Who wrote that? Where's that at?
Turlo wrote it. Oh, that's cool. Northern Lights are coming tonight, Don. Damn, Henry, you find everything.
Okay, I didn't know. It's like All right. I mean, I'll look at it. I don't know if I'll go, but I'll look at it.
That's a haul.
Huh?
That's a haul. That's farther than going to the other thing. Where Randy was.
Oh, that's further away than Kentucky.
Yeah. It's called geography. Hey, Selena.
You're really being wise tonight.
Selena made slider. What were they? Bacon ranch sliders, and brought them in to work for everybody today.
Well, that was nice of you. You should have made me those rolls in there.
No.
Why?
Because I told you yesterday I wasn't cooking dinner tonight because I cooked like every night this week.
No, but you said you were going to make them rolls.
Chicken bacon ranch sliders.
You said you were going to make those cheesesteak rolls.
No, I said you should make the cheesesteak rolls.
That doesn't sound like anything I'd say.
Oh, that's cool. Laser show. One's getting a laser show with the smoke and the northern lights. The Aurora Borealis.
Aurora.
Don't try to say it. Just say northern lights.
The northern lights. Aurora Borealis. How's that? That wasn't too bad. That's not right? Kim's shaking her head. She's going, Aurora Borealis.
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 What was the word?
Another one coming in hot.
Well, I was listening to Johnny Cash today, and it was in that the Cadillac song, and he said a word, and I was like that. He said that word like Brian says radiator.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Them are nice pictures.
I know what it was. It was the way he says adapter in that song, but I can't think of how he says it.
Who?
Johnny Cash.
Oh, Johnny Cash.
That's it, Chaz, Robbie.
There it is.
But he's
send it on down the line.
Adapter. He doesn't say adapter though. He says, I can't remember how he says it.
Adapter.
I'm like, that's That's how Brian says radiator.
You're all picking on me.
Exactly one.
Hey, Dapper Kid. Okay, thanks, Andy. Andy sent me a link for that. There we go. Oh, you're so full of crap, Carol.
What?
I sent her a thing that there was a trade, and it was before it was on the mainstream. I got an inside thing, and it was like 3 hours ago, and she finally answered me 2 hours later. I saw that. She's fibbing. She saw it after it was on the regular news.
Uh-oh. Henry bought too many pizzas for Saturday. How many pizzas did you buy, Henry?
Hey, man, there's never so much, never too much pizza. You can always have it for breakfast, man. I love cold pizza for breakfast sometimes.
One thing in the way fun of the way you say subscribe now.
That's okay. You know, I was trying to figure out what that Bondo Billy was always doing the subscribe down, well with the cuss, I guess, and it seemed like his thing was doing better that way. So I was trying something new. So make fun of me all you want, one.
Uh-oh. Selena doesn't like cold pizza. I like cold pizza. Pizza's good no matter if it's hot, cold, warm. Phoebe's going to In-N-Out Burger 75th anniversary drags.
Bondo Billy.
Chris likes the ending.
Let's see. Hey, Big Job made it. What's going on,
Job.
man? Getting a little bite to eat and stopping in and saying hello. That's really nice of you, Ron. I appreciate it, man.
He's a working man.
He is, man.
I know which Lunchables you're talking about, Selena. Lunchables were good. I like the bologna and cheese ones. I used to like them. I haven't had them in forever.
I appreciate it, Don. I'm trying, man. It's like I feel like the shorts are helping an awful lot. You know, I can bust out a short quick. It's the longer videos, and it's like doing all right with it, I guess. That one with the using the wire to measure the belt and add 2 inches. That little short, it's got like a couple hundred. It's got 150,000 views or something. I was kind of proud of that one.
Phillies are killing.
Let's see if I can find it.
Go Phillies. Do you wear shorts in the shorts?
Shorts. 202,000 views on that one. So I was really happy with that short. You know, some of them only get 1,000, some get 2,000. I got a couple with 20,000, but that one had 202,000.
I like when you watch Don's videos because his videos, it's just he's got a nice even
soothing.
And when I'm sitting there and you're listening to Don's videos, I'm like, oh yeah, it's relaxing. Who wears shorts?
It's one of those things, you know. The work when the work's there, you got to take it, and I completely understand that. We all go through the lulls where it's like, man, I got to get some stuff done. You don't have enough time in the day for everything. Biscuits and gravy. Your biscuits and gravy, Don.
Biscuits and gravy. Now, what kind of gravy?
Morning gravy. Sausage gravy.
Well, you didn't say it. One did. So, what kind of biscuits? What kind of gravy? Because English people, if Martin was here, he could verify this, call cookies biscuits.
Fair enough. wonder where Martin is. Martin usually stops by, but it's really late.
Martin.
What's it like 2 o'clock in the morning there or something like that?
Yeah. Yep.
About 2. So it's like it's a treat when Martin can
That's
stop
right.
by.
Bacon grease gravy, Kevin.
Ah, yes.
That's a hell of a name for a white Gasker, biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy. I saw on Facebook somebody was asking for, like, like you go in there and it says is Rick here?
I didn't see him.
Because they had somebody put a thing on Facebook, any gassers for sale, and Rick put his on there. And I was going to say something, but I didn't want to say it on there. I was going to wait till I seen him. You're like, man, dude,
Selena said that might just be her breakfast tomorrow.
what, biscuits and gravy?
Sausage biscuit gravy.
Well, are you going to take me to breakfast?
No.
I got to go to Jay's anyway.
Carlo had biscuits and gravy one morning when they were camping. See, everybody likes biscuits and gravy.
Everybody, I love biscuits and gravy. That's like my favorite. That's it. It sticks to your ribs, man.
The flaky layer biscuits, yeah, they're the best ones.
Gasser cannot be diesel powered. That's what it makes it a gasser. It runs on gasoline. A lot of people think it has to have the straight axle. It doesn't have to have the straight axle. The gasser class is just what it is, gas. And then it comes down to the weight of your car. And I forget the equation, how it works. But it's basically the weight of your car, the speed of your car. No, the cubic inch of your motor, right, Don? Isn't it cubic inch of your motor? And has something to do with the cubic inch and the weight of your car, and it has to run on gasoline. And then that determines if you're a C gas or whatever the classes of the gasser. The gasser is just what it means, gas powered race car. So no, it can't be diesel. It can't be race fuel. It can't be any of those things. It's got to run on gas.
How do you like your grits, Robbie? I like grits with butter. Hubie's garage said weight per cubic inch.
There you go. There it is. Weight per cubic inch. That's exactly right. And it has to run on gasoline.
Engine size, weight, and fuel plus type of injection.
Yes.
That's a real butter. That's right. Flaky layers are nothing. Why do we always end up talking about food? Because then I get hungry. And I'm trying not to eat late at night.
Jeff could probably explain it better than me, one. Maybe he can. It's just how many cubic inches your motor is to how much your car weighs. That determines the class you're in. Something like that.
Well, what about poutine, one? Do you like poutine? I've never had it. He likes grits on his butter.
Well, there's a fun fact. You had to have full interiors back in the day. You may be able to find it on the NHRA site, but I guarantee you could find it just by Googling it. Gasser classes, determining the gasser classes, something like, Google something like that. I'm sure it'll come up.
He has the 64 rule book.
That's pretty cool.
Tarlo. We should have a Jeopardy board. If you want to do questions, we should have a Jeopardy board.
Okay.
Oh, banana nut chocolate chip bread. That sounds good.
Banana. I can't have that. It's got chocolate chips in it. Probably got
Hey,
sugar in it.
BBK. Hi and bye. Yeah, I actually have like 3 videos ready
You
to
have
go.
2.
Well, the other one's not going to take very long.
You have 2 that are ready. One that's in the camera, but they're not ready because she's been doing voiceovers lately. Because the house is too noisy. So she just said, "I'll just do voiceovers." The dogs are barking at her.
They're still for making
I'm
noise.
coming in and out of the house. Yeah, the dog was still barking. Kim was
No,
trying
he
to.
flapped his ears.
Yeah, oh yeah. Colbert was flapping his ears when she was trying to do one.
Robbie, that's a blast from the past. On the checker, baby.
You know, we haven't given David a drink in a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
poutine is overrated.
Places like
I think VW said he wouldn't try it because it's cheese curds and gravy and fries.
David just proposed to Selena.
Oh my God, who is that? I know the song. Our Love's in Jeopardy, baby. He asked me who it is, and I don't remember.
You don't ask me because I have no idea what the song even is.
Who is it, Robbie? Yeah, we're an hour ahead of you.
Yeah, it's 9:27 here, brother.
Oh, he forgets too.
Oh yeah. I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out Sunday for a little bit too.
I thought you were going
Christmas.
somewhere tomorrow.
Well,
Redkin.
I might go to the one tomorrow. We'll see. It's up in the air right now. My main focus is getting to Jay's. I could take the car down there. It'd be a little bit of a haul for that car, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just stick with the truck tomorrow. My newer truck. I'm not going to take the old one out just yet. A little bit more work before I can trust that thing.
You gonna do any filming at Jay's? That's not if you're going to his house, right?
Yeah. Going to his house. He's got. He said he has the stuff down there, but I know I'm going to get down there, and I know he's not going to have it. You know, just
take the truck and go buy a trailer.
There's a couple around. We'll see.
Hey, David's thirsty. Torp said.
Oh, get a couple sips in before the end of the show.
Hey. Bye, Josh. Have fun camping. Oh.
What's the matter? Shoulder again?
No, I pinked these 2 fingers.
Are they going numb on you?
No, it's pain. Bye, Kevin.
Take it easy, Kevin. I appreciate it. Have a good week, buddy. I hope to see you next week.
Oh my gosh, it's time.
Oh, yeah, it is. We got 1 minute left to say our goodbyes. Chug, David, chug. It was fun talking to you guys this week. You know, we got some stuff done. Look for a bunch of shorts this week. I might get a video out. We'll see. I got one about halfway, 3/4 done.
Good night, everyone.
Are they ever really done? It's just
Bye,
a
Mrs.
continuation into the next thing on the car. So
bye,
we'll
Hubie.
see.
Bye, Selena. Bye, Turlo.
I'll let Kim do all the bye.
I won.
I'll just sit
Thanks,
here and wave.
Selena. Bye, David. 1 minute. Just keep holding the paddle.
Get a couple sips in, David. Chug, chug, chug.
Good night, everybody. Have a good week. Have a good weekend.
Already look forward to next Friday, guys. We'll try to have some stuff out for you Everybody be safe. Get out there, do car
Bye,
stuff,
Chaz.
have some fun. There
Bye,
we go.
Robbie. Bye, David. Bye, Chris.
All right. Until next week. Take care, everybody.
Bye.